Hi everyone. My name is Stanley, and I'm the solution manager from Synology. And so, just to let you know, Synology is a Taiwanese company, and actually, me personally this is my 6th time in India, and I enjoy everything here a lot. And for this trip, actually, we came here last week, and we also went to some video editing academy to hold the event and show the students there about our solution. And also, we have went to a local studio to see the actual filming scene and how is the film shooted there. So we do like experience the industry a lot here. And over the past years, we do see a lot of potential in this media and entertainment industry. So many of our customers are from VFX company or studios. So yeah, that's why we attend in this event to show the most suitable solution to our customer in this industry. So I'm very excited to be here today to discuss how Synology's solution can help this industry optimize their workflow. And so, like I just mentioned, over the past few years, we have seen very significant growth in this industry, and we expect even more in the future. That's why it's critical to have the right tools and technology to keep up with the demand. So as Synology, we understand that storing data is just the beginning. Our solutions go beyond storage to help your team with data editing, sharing, and protection. By the end of this session, you will understand how Synology can help your team work more efficiently and effectively. So let's get started for today's session. Before we dive into our solutions, let me give you a brief overview of Synology's company profile. So since 2000, Synology has been a leader in data management, with our key product being NAS, or Network Attached Storage. We have helped over 100,000 business users around the world, and more than 50% of the top 500 Fortune enterprises use our solutions. In addition to our expertise in data management, Synology has a global presence with headquarters in Taipei and 6 branches around the world. We have over 1,000 employees who are dedicated to providing the best solutions and services to our clients. Our global presence allows us to understand the unique challenges and needs of different regions and industries, including the media and entertainment industry. This insight enables us to develop tailored solutions that help our clients work more efficiently. So let me share some examples of enterprises that are using Synology solutions, covering from BBC Media Action in the UK, Round Studios in the US, to one of the biggest broadcast media in Korea, SBS. These are just a few examples of how our solutions are being used in the media and entertainment industry. And we are excited to share more with you today. So let's start with the overall workflows and challenges of the media industry. I will walk you through the procedure in general of the media editing procedure. In the media industry, companies generate a large amount of data that needs to be stored and managed. This includes high-resolution video, audio, and image files, which can quickly become a storage challenge. After the media files are stored in a server or storage, the team needs to edit them. Most of the teams prefer to edit the files directly without downloading or uploading the files, saving time and increasing efficiency. After the media files are edited, the team often needs to share them with internal or external users, which can be a challenge due to the large file sizes. It's impossible to share big files by email, and sharing files by sending physical hard drives or through the public cloud is not secure and efficient. How to share big files quickly and safely is a challenge for every company. Once the project is completed, the team needs to archive the finished project and keep a backup of them to ensure that all important assets are securely stored. As digital assets are valued in most companies, having a storage solution featured with a decent backup solution is crucial. So now let's dive into the details and explore how Synology solutions can help the media industry store, manage, edit, share, and back up their valuable media assets. First, let's look into our large media file storage solution. As media files get larger with advancements in technology, it's essential to have reliable and scalable storage solutions. That's where Synology comes in. We offer petabyte solution that can handle even the largest media files. Our first solution is the high-density storage, which is built in 60 bays and can be expanded up to 300 drives as needed. Our second solution, the highly scalable storage units, can accommodate up to 108 drives with the expansion units. Both servers feature 10 gigabit to 25 gigabit network ports, so data transfer times are significantly reduced. We also offer a wide range of storage models to choose from, ensuring that we can find the perfect solution to meet your team's need. With its built-in 60-base design, the HD 6500 can significantly save space in your server room. You only need to reserve 4U for your 60-base solution, compared to traditional storage servers that require 10U in total. This means that you can use the saved space for other equipment or simply reduce your server room footprint. When a team requires a large storage capacity but has limited financial resources, they often face the challenge of sacrificing performance. Additionally, handling file indexing and searching becomes increasingly time-consuming and challenging when dealing with such massive amounts of data. Traditional storage solutions often have limitations on the size of the storage pool that can be configured typically in the terabyte range. Searching for files across different devices and volumes can also be time-consuming, and managing and migrating data requires significant human resources. But with Synology's advanced storage solutions, you can create storage pool that can easily scale to the petabyte level, allowing you to store and manage massive amounts of data effectively. Our storage solutions come with powerful search and sorting capabilities, reducing the time and effort needed to locate files. Additionally, the data is migration-free because they can all store in a single volume. Here, let me introduce how Synology's solution helped SBS, a major broadcasting company in Korea, streamline its media management workflow. So before, SBS was looking for a reliable and cost-effective solution for its media assets. They want a centralized storage solution that can handle the large volume of media files, enable remote access, and keep the data safe. After research, SBS chose Synology's solution to meet its needs. One of the key benefits of Synology's solution is its cost effectiveness compared to traditional SAN storage. By using Synology's solution, SBS was able to significantly reduce its storage costs without compromising on performance and reliability. Another important feature of Synology's solution is its data protection. It's data protection. Synology's solution takes snapshots every 5 minutes, ensuring that SBS data is safe and easily recoverable in case of any disaster. So let me recap the first session quickly. Our solutions feature flexibility and speed that can help the media industry store and process the data quickly. Next, in the following session, I will explain how Synology solutions help high-speed online editing optimize your working efficiency. By using traditional methods, the editing team often faces the challenges of downloading and uploading files to the storage server before and after editing. Moreover, reviewing the files requires additional downloads, which can be time-consuming and hinder productivity. However, Synology NAS simplifies the process through its online editing capabilities. The editors can easily access the files on the storage server and edit them directly, without the need for additional downloads. The solution provides a user-friendly experience for the editors and boosts their productivity easily. When we are talking about online editing, hardware performance and network bottleneck are always the challenges. Let me introduce how Synology solution can solve these problems. With Synology's all-flash solution, the FS6400, you can achieve a reading throughput of over 7,000 megabytes per second in a 10 gigabit and SSD environment. Our highly scalable SA series can also perform at over 6,000 megabytes per second. This translates to incredibly fast data transfer time. You can transfer a 360 gigabyte file in less than a minute. Our rack-mount solutions are designed with enterprise needs in mind. Many of them come with redundant power supplies to minimize the risk of downtime, and built-in 10 gigabit ports that can be upgraded to 25 gigabit to ensure fast data transfer speed. With our solutions, the media industry can significantly increase working efficiency. I will share a case study later that explains how a 10 gigabit network speed can help streamline media workflows. Another Synology user, Run Studios, is a leader in the content creation industry based in the US. With their daily ongoing projects, they generate a massive 13 terabytes of data every week. To effectively manage this amount of data, they have implemented a 10 gigabit network environment and utilize our all-flash solution, FS6400. This allows them to seamlessly edit files online without wasting time on data transfers. Moreover, they have implemented a redundant setup for their operation servers, ensuring uninterrupted hardware performance. To archive their completed projects, Run Studio adopts a cost-effective model, RS3412 RPXS. Additionally, they ensure data protection by utilizing 4 sets of RS3617 XS Plus for backup purposes. This allows them to quickly restore their important data in the event of the disaster. For long-term archiving, Run Studios leverages the Synology C2 Cloud and utilizes LTO tapes. Another key solution that Synology offers is surveillance, which Run Studios leverages into their operation. They use the same backup system to safeguard their critical security footage. In the upcoming session, I will introduce another case study in the local market in India. So this is the case study I would like to share, our collaboration with Pixel Village. We assisted them in constructing a robust NAS system capable of managing a vast volume of photos and video materials, meeting the requirements of both the photographers and the academy. Our NAS system streamlined the workflow for editors, colorists, photographers, and other professionals by offering an easily accessible platform that facilitates seamless transition between devices. It also created a shared and secure server for their collaborative work. They can effortlessly share and manage vast amount of content with external partners. For the next part, I will introduce how our solution could help with media and entertainment industry on file sharing and backup. First, let's take a look at what we can offer to deal with the large media file storing. We noticed that in this industry, there are two main scenarios that people would struggle with data transfer. One is when work from home, people will need to remote access the files stored in a company file server. The other is when it is needed to share large media files with third-party companies for co-work. For both, people would meet challenges because of the low transfer speed through the WAN among different locations. Here, we introduce our solution to those challenges, the Presto file server. So for our Presto file server, we developed a special technology called SITA, Synology Internet Transfer Accelerator. When transferring files via FTP or HTTP, latency and packet loss will cripple the transfer speed because the receiver needs to send an acknowledgement in response to FTP command every time a packet is sent. But SITA, on the other hand, will effectively overcome the common problems involving high latency, packet loss rates, and unstable connections when transferring files over long distances. The Synology Internet Transfer Accelerator minimizes the time waiting for back and forth acknowledgement. Packets are transferred one after another without needing to wait for the receiver to send an acknowledgement each time a packet is delivered, but still make sure to check the file integrity and resend packets if needed. By doing so, SITA minimizes the impact of high latency and packet loss on file transfers. Here is the actual test results by us. As you can see, the transfer speed improvement can be huge, which is up to 68 times compared to original speed by the traditional FTP and HTTP. Deploying Synology Presto file server would help you a lot for remote large media file transfer compared to traditional solutions. Now we have talked about how Synology Presto file server could help your file transfer for external network. Now we are going to take a look at the security part. As the media files are important digital assets of an individual or a company, we cannot overlook the data security during the external transfer. So for Presto file server, Synology built it very secure with the protection for not only the transfer, but also the credential and the connection. First, for the credential, we offer two-factor verification, including approval sign-in, one-time password, or hardware security key to prevent any suspicious and unauthorized login. Second, for the file transfer, the encryption is available during the transfer so that hackers will not be able to steal the important files. Last, for the connection between client device and NAS, users would have a safe connection based on SSL encryption. Here, I would like to talk about another case study from one of our customers, Blue Sky. So Blue Sky is a film distribution company operating globally. They work with multiple partners, such as local cinemas, independent directors, and TV channels. So they have high demand for sharing large media files externally. With Synology's Presto file server, they got very high speed and resumable transfer by just telling their partners to install the user-friendly client on their PC without any additional training. In addition, all the connected clients can be managed just through one single portal, and bandwidth limits can be set up by user to avoid overloading issue. In the last part, I will be introducing our backup and archive solution for the produced media files. Nowadays, data loss happens in every industry, not only in media and entertainment industry. It is usually caused by three main reasons: human error, hardware failure, and ransomware. In order to minimize the data loss, Synology offers multiple methods for data protection. First, we have the solution for instant recovery of data by snapshot replication. It allows you to take a snapshot of data up to every 5 minutes and reverse any individual file back to previous version near real time. Also, it allows you to replicate all the files and snapshots to another Synology NAS for further layer of protection. With the mirrored hard data stored off-site, you can easily have a copy that you can access anytime when the main site is affected by any accident. Second, we have the other solution that can back up the NAS data to various locations, including not only Synology NAS, but also some Linux server, public clouds, and even S3-compatible object storage. We also offer our own cloud service as the backup storage called C2 storage. So our own hosted C2 cloud provides AES 256 encryption for your backup data to prevent any unauthorized access. And the data centers are compliant with enterprise-level certifications. These two solutions allows you to fully protect the data from your original site to a second location, such as another Synology NAS, and cloud storage, including our hosted cloud service, C2. Last, aside from the backup from NAS, we even develop backup softwares called Active Backup Suite. It includes 3 packages: Active Backup for Business, Active Backup for Microsoft 365, and Active Backup for Google Workspace. Whether it's the data on the cloud, such as Microsoft 365 and Google Workspace, or any physical data such as Windows or Linux or Mac OS devices, and also those data in virtual machines like VMware and Hyper-V, everything can be backed up to the Synology NAS utilizing the license-free backup package without any additional costs. For the Active Backup Suite, we have 2 key technologies that can help to save the storage space. Therefore, you can save your costs for the storage devices. By the changed block tracking technology, the software would always do incremental backup, which means that it will only back up the difference from the last backup. So the bandwidth and the storage space could be saved. And it also does global deduplication for the backup data. For example, if you back up 10 Windows PC, it will only consume 1 copy of the OS files itself, which saves a lot of storage space. Moreover, the recovery is easy as well on Active Backup Suite. For endpoint devices, bare metal recovery helps you to get not only the data, but also all the applications and configuration back so that you can have this familiar environment restored. Besides the bare metal recovery, file-level recovery is available as well for all the platforms to quickly get individual data back. For the virtualization environment, virtual machines can be restored either fully or instantly to have flexible RTO. Synology offers a one-stop comprehensive backup solution for your critical data, which not only covers the backup from endpoint devices, server, and SaaS service, but also contains further backup for the data stored in the NAS, so that you can have a multi-layer protection of your data. And finally, I would like to show you another case study from Bonfire Labs. Bonfire Labs is a creative content agency based in San Francisco. They was using a fiber channel-based server for all in-studio editing and production, which was intended only for local collaboration. Therefore, when Bonfire transitioned to remote work in 2020, their previous system was not able to support their needs. As a part of their transition to going fully remote, Bonfire deployed 3 Synology NAS in a data center. The first NAS holds 60 terabytes of storage and automatically gets incoming footage from camera drives to the NAS using Synology's USB copy feature. The second NAS is Bonfire's main production NAS, which holds 100 terabytes of storage in total. The third one is an identical unit with 120 terabytes of capacity and serves purely as a backup NAS. Using Synology Hyper Backup, a license-free backup software included with the Synology NAS, the backup NAS takes snapshots of both of the other NAS every 3 hours for quick recovery in case of data loss. And using Synology Presto File Server, a high-speed file transfer protocol included with the Synology NAS, footage can be quickly duplicated from the main production NAS to 8 different Synology NAS in the homes of Bonfire's remote editors. Each remote NAS is linked to each employee's Apple workstation via a local 10 gigabit connection. Transitioning to Synology allowed Bonfire Labs to restructure their workflow for remote production while lowering costs compared to the fiber channel-based system. In total, Bonfire's Synology setup cost 1/3 of the system and also saved more than $2,000 per month in software licensing fee that were necessary to run the outgoing system. Overall, it was a successful case that transitioning costly fiber channel-based server to the cost-effective total solution provided by Synology. So let me recap today's session. For media and entertainment industry, Synology provides the total solution for the standard workflow. We can cover from the production phase, which requires storage, online editing, and remote sharing, to the post-project phase, which requires backup and archive for the data from finished project. Okay, thank you for listening today. And please feel free to fill in the survey, then you will have a chance to win a Synology NAS. Yeah. And this survey could help us know more about the requirement in this market and in this industry. Thank you for today's listening. Thank you.